It's Christmas. Happy Crimbus, everyone.
What is up, gamers? My name is Jake Paul. Welcome to the Grey Area podcast.
But it's Crimbus.
As always, today it is nearly Christmas.
Wow, it's literally 2 days Wait. 3 days away.
Technically 2 days away, if you count Christmas Eve as Christmas.
Well, I'm not, because it's not officially Christmas, though, is it?
I know.
Is it?
I know.
Right. Welcome to the Grey Area podcast, but Christmas. I'm Ethan, and the other one...
as I said before, I am Jake Paul.
Yes, and the other one is Jake Paul, exclusively today on the Grey podcast thing.
The Grey podcast thing. We've done 2 episodes of this, and you've already forgot the name.
This is a conversationally podcast where we just talk about whatever we want. But today there's a specific thing because I asked for a bunch of stuff on the Instagrams, and if you want to look at that, that's at WebWeG, and we just asked for questions. So, Thomas, do you want to start with general questions or Christmas questions?
I would say general questions to begin with.
General questions. Okay. Let's go through all the people who think they're funny first. Okay. Let's go through John T's questions first. John Tania 1. Hiya, John T. Let's just go through. Okay. You two bum. Why are you so gay? How does it feel like to be a disappointment? I spelt that wrong. Thomas?
Well, we are so gay because we spend a lot of time together and we know each other very well.
How's it go? Wait. It would be so magic if we were super gay. We would all be riding on a tasteful pink duvet, but mostly Thomas.
You know, on that thought, I must admit, as you know, but not many people know, I am actually kind of working on making an ANSP themed musical. Yeah, I have no sense of how to make a musical at all.
I've got 2 more questions. A few more of the silly questions. This one's from Joe Peters on Instagram. It is Thomas. Next question is from
I'm gonna do the Pokédex entry.
Hi Annie. This question is lol. The next question is from Chloe3416, which is, are you okay? Laughing face kiss. No, I'm not. Send help. Right, this is for the proper question.
Yeah.
Why did you make this podcast?
Well, you see, we have so the actual conception of this was my thought that I have a good amount of how to edit stuff and actually add stuff in that I could make.
Yeah.
I cannot be I don't think I'm as physically funny as Ethan. Well, why am I physically mentally funny as Ethan? So I try and add stuff in that's funny, but at the same time I have my own stuff that I can add in as well.
Well, we just decided to make it because it's been on the cards for a couple of years because we were we always wanted to do a funny project thing, and this was it, really. This is it, Chief.
Yeah, this is it, Chief.
Okay. Oh, that question was from John Tania 1. The next question is from John Tania 1. Favorite Mario Kart character and why? That's a hard one. What game are we talking about? I have a feeling John T.
I guess it's any
Mario Kart
really.
8. Yeah,
No,
I think she's talking about 8 Deluxe there.
If it's any Mario Kart, I want to say Rob, for some reason, because he was just the weirdest wild card ever.
I've got 2. Really.
But
actually, I've got 3. Yeah. I've got me, because I'm an arrogant boy and I like to play as my me. Waluigi and Funky Kong.
Yeah, so
it's time to get funky.
If we're talking just Mario Kart 8, on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I think Dry Bowser, definitely.
Yeah, you do play as Dry Bowser all the time.
Yep. Or Toad or Yoshi, I think. Oh no, Yoshi or Shy Guy.
Okay.
Some salaries.
Oh, we have got some fun questions coming up. I've just kind of like read through a couple of them. Okay, so next question is from Shay Abel. Will you be watching the new Taylor Swift movie on Netflix?
Potentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually do like Taylor Swift. I'm a bit of a nerd. Is that all my normal questions done? Oh, okay. So, Chris, thanks to Christopher J. Morris for sending in a lot of fun questions. Thomas. Christopher asks, what do you do while sat on the toilet?
Probably play games on my phone.
Yeah, I usually like if I'm watching something, I'll carry on watching whatever I was doing.
Sometimes I do the weirdest thing ever, where like I sync up a video on YouTube on my MacBook to my phone, and just go
You,
over,
like, get
and I'm
ready.
like, this
Yeah.
is mostly correct on how like, he's saying something and it's appearing on the screen, because I got it in my headphones.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna let anybody else hear this, or whatever. Because if something comes up that's weird, then I'm not
Yeah.
gonna flipping enjoy if anybody
Yeah.
is.
The next question is from Christopher J. Morris. Wait, what's Chris's voice like? Actually, let's not do that. Favourite SpongeBob character? That's just a normal voice, Chris. This isn't to you. I'm sorry.
Big
What's
muscle
your
crab
favourite
guy.
Mine has to be David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, mine's big muscle crab guy.
Big muscle crab guy. Do you mean Larry the Lobster?
Yeah, Larry the Lobster.
God damn it, Thomas. Get with the SpongeBob canon. John Tainer 1 asks, how does it feel to be a disappointment? Pretty good.
Yeah, feels
You, Thomas?
To all the people who are ashamed of me of playing Palutena in Smash, I'm sorry. She's just a good character.
You're such a meanie. Now, Thomas, I'm pretty sure you don't have a thing, but I have a thing. So coming up, Thomas will come up with a thing to talk about. I will do Christmas questions. There's only like 2. So, what trailer dropped last week, Thomas? Was it last week? The week before that?
Avengers Endgame.
Yes, I thought
Okay,
you were
thank
going to say
God I got that
Emoji
right.
Movie. So, I asked people on the social medias to ask what would be your theories on Avengers Endgame. I've got a couple. Firstly is Captain Marvel will whisk in to save the day, which is basically ours, isn't it?
Wait, so you're just saying that they're gonna do basically what Justice League did with Superman?
Yeah, but
Where they get
Marvel will
Superman and then
actually
basically
do it
they
with
win.
quality. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they'll just do it with quality. Joe Bailey 23 says, Thanos car. Thanos gets hit by car. Thanos car. Thank you, Joe. Beth Willett, my favourite person, she responds with, this just shows Beth's amazing knowledge on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Love you, Beth. The superheroes will come back and kill Scary Ring Man.
Is that like Lord of the Rings mixed with Avengers? Or
No,
something?
that's literally it's Scary Ring Man.
Scary Ring Man. Like flipping.
Time.
Like.
Tell me his name again. Scary Ring Man.
Christopher Robin. Like one of my favourite memes of 2018 was that, where it's just like, tell me his name again. Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin. Da-na-na-na-na. Right, Alex Berry 122 says that the whole Iron Man scene at the beginning of the trailer is actually at the end of the film. That's
Actually,
an
it's a really good
interesting one.
idea. Like, actually,
That's an
just-
interesting one,
yeah.
actually. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, there was a lot more, but I didn't have foresight to screenshot it.
I could very much see that not being at like the start, or like that being in the middle or something.
Yeah, I have There's another theory that I've seen going around that So that part with Tony is at the start of the film. That message doesn't get back to Earth until like years later, and that's why Captain America is crying in the trailer. But then if you look at set photos and photos of Robert Downey Jr. On set, he's wearing a lot of like makeup and prosthetics to make them look like significantly older than they did in Infinity War. Like grey
You know what
hair
I
and
want
the
to see
like.
happen? For like an end credit scene, I want to see like all of them together, and it's like Thor standing next to Star-Lord, and Thor just punches Star-Lord like off the screen because he's like, "You did this, you."
I'd love. I have a feeling. Here's a theory. It's not really Avengers 4, but it's more MCU based. Because if you're up with the kids for Captain Marvel, the Skrulls are being introduced. Thomas has a hard on for the Skrulls. He loves them.
Yeah, man. If they make a
and I think
Skrull
it's
movie,
my
it's gonna be the best movie
theory
they have.
It's my theory that either the post-credit scene for Endgame or the film after that will show that one of the main characters that has survived Endgame is actually a Skrull. Or one of the characters that died in the events of Endgames turned out to be a Skrull, which sets up Secret Invasion. Which, if you don't know what Secret Invasion is, Thomas, explain.
Basically, Skrulls become superheroes, and superheroes take down Skrulls.
That is a very, very diluted version of it.
Do you want to know the full story?
Well, I mean, I know if they're gonna do this, this is where like the MCU and like Warner Bros. Universe is like the actual like, because like the cut off for like the Warner Bros. Universe was Logan, I think, and maybe it's Dark
Chief,
Phoenix.
Sorry, Chief. I'm gonna have to stop you there. You've got that wrong. Warner Brothers is DC, you uncultured boy.
Oh yeah, Fox.
It's actually 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
Thomas, you've got it wrong.
We'll cut that out. I'll put in Warner.
Cut
put in
it out.
Fox. No.
just like you talking over it, like me going. 20th Century Fox. HIYA.
Yes, it's yeah. So I'm sorry about that.
Thomas, this may be like a big editing job on you, but is it possible for you that every time I say Fox, you put in the sound effect from Melee of him going HIYA, but like really quiet in the background?
I could do that. I could actually do that.
Yes, like, or like the reflector beam. I mean, if you're willing to do it, yeah, the fire. I love the HIYA sound effects so much. Oh god. But yeah, those were the Avengers 4. Oh, sorry, I had one more. That John T personally asked me to put this in. Okay, this is John T's theory on Avengers 4, right? Thanos is not actually Thanos. John T says that Thanos is actually someone integral to British history over in the 2000s. A missing persons, in fact, that has influenced how the British police force has changed over the years. That's right. John T predicts that Thanos will turn out to be Madeleine McCann.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
I'll send it to you afterwards, but I remember we were at a party and John T drew the Infinity Gauntlet on her.
Apologies, headphone users, for my incredible burst of laughter. That is incredibly funny.
Just imagine. It's like that
It all
scene in
links
SpongeBob.
together though.
Do you know-
It all links together though. They were in Scotland, which is part of Great Britain, which is where she's originally from.
Yeah, all the
It all
characters
links.
disappear.
You know,
All the characters
the
disappear
numbers,
just like
Jason.
she did.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
No, here's the thing. He didn't kill half the life in the universe. She kidnapped half of the life in the universe in revenge. What a world where
It's like the Joey Wheeler VR chat meme where he's like, "Hey Yugi, hey Yug, look at my new Doom monster. It's a gun. You lose, I lose my life points. You lose your life." It's like my
Hey,
favorite
Yugs.
meme on the. It's like one of I love memes. They're the greatest creation this internet. has posted.
Thomas 2018.
I love memes.
I love memes. Oh, righty ho. How much time have we been recording for? Because I
that
feel
is,
like I blasted through two of my
I
stuff
believe-
very quickly.
We're about through 17 minutes, and I have my topic.
Yes,
I think I
about.
have my topic.
You have your
Uh,
topic, your
yeah.
hot topic.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the
Why
transition
everyone-
theme for that.
Why everyone should have a Nintendo Switch?
Oh, well, one thing is that lots of people do want a Nintendo Switch but just
Yeah.
can't afford one.
Yep.
Is this like to convince people who already like
It's kind
refuse
of
to get a
convince
Switch?
people who are on the fence about it to get one.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you have
I
something
mean,
like
I-
an Xbox or a PS4, then go for it. Because if it's like
Yeah. Like the future's looking up. Have you seen like Nintendo's wacky release schedule for next year?
No.
Is absolutely insane. Let me just find it. So carry on. Start with your opening argument. The defense, Graham.
So I myself am a owner of an Xbox One and a Nintendo Switch, but also I have a Wii U, which was a but so
Yeah.
So the Nintendo Switch is great for obviously the Nintendo exclusives, but also like the games which are like fun to play on the move. Like say like there's much more like capability with the Switch than the Wii U, I'd say, where you could have the Wii U and an Xbox One, like I do. Right now, I have a lot of consoles.
Oh, I've also
But
got
yeah.
a fun little thing after you've finished your argument. We can rate how excited we are, or if you want to try out upcoming Switch games, because I've got a list.
Okay. So
For
so
2019.
the Switch, on my Switch, I've got games like flipping Mario Odyssey, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Tennis Aces, Pokken, Smash, Mario Kart, Splatoon.
Well, it's just the one
And I
thing
believe
is that I've never seen there hasn't been a console in a long time with that amount of high quality first party games.
Yeah.
So if you look at the Wii U, now here's the thing: most of the times, if a game's first party, it will be alright. But if you look at PS4, right, not to say there are some fantastic first party games on the PS4.
Yeah.
You've got Bloodborne, you've got Spider-Man, you've got God of War, but for every God of War, you've got Knack.
But like, yeah. But like,
Oh, sorry,
only,
sorry. I meant for every Knack 2, you've got God of War, because Knack 2 should have won Game of the Year, and God of War is just awful. Someone's gonna take that out of context and like try and indoctrinate my family.
So like, yeah, but like, I'd say that the perfect combination is, I'd say, an Xbox One and a Switch. Though that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, in that case, probably PS4 and Switch is better, but like, the Xbox
Yeah,
One,
I have a feeling
you've got
that
like a much better button.
if,
yeah, it's like,
I think the only thing I like about the Xbox One is probably the controller.
yeah.
The controller's fantastic. Okay, right, Thomas Graham, are you ready for 2019 Switch? It's a bit mad.
I know there's Animal Crossing.
Okay, so first, on the 11th of Jan 2019, we have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Okay, that comes out then. Okay.
Yes,
When the
what do you
Bowsette
feel
memes
about it?
return.
Yay, I can't wait to look at Bowsette on Tumblr. Oh wait, it's all been taken away.
So, if there's one thing that I could change about this game, it's purely the title. Just call it
No,
like
I
New
have-
Super
I
Mario
have one other
Bros.
thing.
Switch or something.
So do you know that Toadette has replaced the blue toad, which
Yeah.
means if you play 4-player, right? If you play 4-player, somebody has to play as the easy character. There's no way to play it as the base roster from the first game, which is a bit stupid. Yeah, but apart from that, it's a great game. It's fun. It's hard as well,
It's like you get.
especially in the rainbow stages.
Yeah, it's like getting a Switch with 2 extra Joy-Cons and getting Smash Bros. And thinking, hey, let's play 4-player, and you instantly have to play with the worst type of controller.
Yeah. Okay, next game. 2019, there hasn't been a release date yet. Actually, no, I'll leave that for later because you're going to spend like 50 hours talking about it. Okay, so 2019, no confirmed date. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Now, I played Dark Moon, and I've watched the Let's Play first one.
Yeah, I've
I am-
played Dark Moon. It's really good.
I am kind of really annoyed that I traded Dark Moon in.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it is. I mean, we haven't seen much, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, like it's on the Switch as well. Yeah, because I think like now we're going with the motto with Nintendo, like everything's better on the Switch compared to the
Yeah.
consoles. Like I mean,
Everyone is
I wouldn't
here.
say. I think the one thing that's not going to be as good is probably going to be Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion, I'd much prefer Pokemon on the DS than on the Switch.
Oh, okay. Well, now you've mentioned it, you've got Pokemon in 2019 as well.
Yeah, I
Which
don't
is
know
one I was saving.
if that's the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah. At the
Oh
same,
no, it's a new gen.
Yeah, it's just like if it could be though. You never know. They could just start off with that.
Imagine if it was like what X and Y did, because X and Y was like a new game, but it was also a remake as well. It was weird.
Yeah, it was like they tried to like reset the franchise, really, didn't they?
I loved X and Y. It's my favorite game. Right, next one.
Yeah,
I know that
yeah.
neither of us care for this one, but I know that lots of people will. Fire Emblem Three Houses, no determined date.
Now, I need to get into Fire Emblem. That's what I'm saying. I need to get
Yeah,
into
I
it.
mean,
There's-
it's just that I'd just rather play a game that I know that I'd like instead of gambling. I mean, I played like I can't remember. It's like Fire Emblem, the Golden something, and it was alright. It was good fun.
Because, like, I mean, in Smash,
I also like Lucina a bit too
Yeah.
much.
Smash Bros.
Okay.
There's
Yes.
just
Animus.
so many Fire Emblem characters that you just want to get.
But
into
then
the
they're
game.
also iconic. I
Yeah.
mean, some of them do look the exact same. Like Roy and Marth. Come on. Like, you know that in the Palatina's guidance, Pit even makes a joke by saying, "Look, Marth dyed his hair red." Okay, next game. Metroid Prime 4.
I
I'm
might.
excited for
I
that.
might.
I
might dabble.
It's like, you know when you think about it, the Metroid Prime games is the precursor to Halo.
Yeah, but
And the precursor
Halo-
to Destiny.
well, I wouldn't say that because like Halo.
No, as in like they are very similar. They're similar but different.
Yeah, they're similar but different. It's just Halo.
Yeah,
Kind
not
of.
many people talk about that actually.
Yeah, like Halo kind of took it and was like, yeah, let's put our own spin on it. Where literally
Yeah.
it's like Halo, like the one I think it was 3, where you're fighting alongside the elites against the Flood. That is one of my favourite things in all of my years of gaming.
Yeah.
Like I've never
Oh, the
loved
advert for
I've never
Halo
loved a
3.
series I think
That
more than
Believe
Halo.
campaign.
Like I've never
Oh
loved a
god,
shooter
that
series
Believe
more than
campaign
Halo.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, next game. This is a weird one, but a game that I'm genuinely thinking of picking up just because I didn't care, but then I watched the trailer and it looks really good. Fitness Boxing, 4th of Jan 2019.
That's gonna
I
be,
didn't care about this.
that's
Yeah,
gonna be a
I didn't
hard
care
pass
about
for
this
me,
one.
Captain.
No, here's the thing. I didn't care about this one, but it's published by Nintendo. It is a Nintendo exclusive game, published by the company, and like it's just a workout rhythm game to like songs. Like in the advert, they use Party Rock Anthem, and now I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of like, huh. Next game. Press the buzzer for the next game. Gone. Okay, cool. Yoshi's Crafted World, 2019, no date.
Yeah, the Yoshi series has just gone out of hand in my opinion. Like,
I mean,
I think
Epic.
there's
I nearly said, Epic Yarn. Yoshi's Woolly World looked. Actually, Yoshi's Woolly World was really good.
Hmm.
But
It's
anyway, do we care? I don't
Nah.
really.
no.
If it props up cheap, and if I read good reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes. I never got into the No More Heroes games, but I really wanted to.
Yeah. It's like.
Mm. Well, it just looks like a fun little top-down beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. A game that I don't know how I feel. Damon Ex Machina. Shooty robot kablooty.
Yeah. No.
How do you feel about that one?
I'm neutral ground here. I'm pleading my Fifth Amendment.
It looks good.
Even though I'm not.
Yeah, it looks good, but okay, let's
I
look
haven't
at.
seen any of that really.
Okay, I think there's two more here that I think are relevant to us. Both of them are to be announced. The dates. So we have Bayonetta 3. I'm excited. I love Bayonetta.
It seems.
Yeah, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta series seems alright.
Bayonetta.
It's just not.
It's
for
very
me.
good. It's really good. It's
For some
very good
reason.
fun. And the final one, the icing on this metaphorical. You probably shouldn't put icing on your Nintendo Switch. Animal Crossing. Yes.
Boy, oh boy. How have
Get
they?
in my belly.
Like you get this. You get Zelda. You get one of the best Zelda, if not the best Zelda game of all time.
You
Mario
get the
Kart
best Mario
8.
game.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I mean, it's
Super Mario
going to be
Odyssey.
hard to say, like, how the hell are they going to top this system?
Yeah.
Because you've got the best Zelda game.
We remade the
my
Nintendo
opinion.
64.
Yeah, exactly. The best Mario game, in my opinion. The definitive Mario Kart experience. One of the most creative third-person shooters I've ever played. ARMS is also there. And you've got loads of third-party stuff, and you've just got loads of games. And if you're looking at the quality of the first-party titles, you know, you've got the best Smash game, Zelda, Mario Tennis Aces, Mario Kart, Splatoon. People are going to be hyped about like Metroid Prime 4 and Animal Crossing, because it's got to be good.
Yeah.
People thought that they couldn't top like Smash Brothers Melee, or they couldn't top Super Mario 64, or they couldn't top Ocarina of Time, but they've managed to.
It is insanely crazy how they do this like every flipping time. It's like
Yeah.
you get Smash 4 and you
Like,
think, how are they
Jesus.
gonna beat this roster? And they flipping add
Yeah, exactly.
everyone who's ever been.
Have a feeling, in my opinion, this is Sakurai's last game, and I think that they're going to. There isn't going to be like a new Smash game. It'll just be an enhanced port.
Yeah.
Every time. So it'll be like we put the old game on the new one, and we've added like 10 new fighters. Because you know Sakurai doesn't actually have an active hand in the balancing.
Mm.
But I do love Masahiro Sakurai, and he needs to take a break.
Yep.
Go to sleep, you crazy boy. We love you. So yeah, that's our tangent over. Ooh, Thomas, how many
Yes.
days is it again?
It is 3 days.
No, it's wrong, because 4 days, because the important day is Boxing Day.
Okay.
Okay, so, firstly, Thomas, I asked for Christmas questions. Because Christmas is pretty good. So, firstly, from Christopher J. Morris, again, back at it again. What has been the best present you have ever been given? That sounds really accusational.
Honestly,
Like, what is the best present you've ever had?
I want to
It's like,
say
Jesus.
like the Xbox 360 I got. Like,
I have a
My,
feeling
like-
for me, I think my PS2 when I got
Yeah,
Lego Star Wars and Sonic Heroes.
I mean, there's that, but then like you have like the stuff which is more like, I mean, that's like sentimental to me, like gaming wise, like real life, like real life. I know it sounds strange, but yeah, real life. I think the most like amazing gift I've had is this flipping Mario onesie that my sister got me one time, or like last year.
It looks really comfy.
Yeah, it is like
Okay,
yeah.
right. Here's a good question. I mean, it's always been the same for me. Okay, Matt 5666600. I think that's yeah. Do you leave Santa alcohol or milk? I leave him milk.
Yeah, I leave him nothing. I don't give burglars anything.
Right. Rosenthal 42. Pigs in blankets or mini roast potatoes?
I'm gonna say,
I know. I mean, I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is like a which one's better or if you could only have one.
I'm finna say mini roast potatoes.
Oh yeah, I love roast potatoes, but at the same time, I love pigs in blankets. You know the guy that came up with that is a legend because he was like, you know what, sausages are good, but it needs to be wrapped in bacon. It needs a
depends on
waistcoat
me for,
made
like-
of bacon.
It depends on me for the bacon, I think there. Like
Yeah.
if the bacon is like good enough, then
Ah,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with mini roast potatoes actually. Because I love roast potatoes. Next question from Caney2K08. Who is a ho ho ho? Laura. Let's move along to the next question by Beth. Beth Willett. Hello. Who told you the truth about Santa? What truth? What? Sorry,
truth
I don't
That he's coming
I don't
for your
understand
ass.
that. No, I don't understand the question. What do you? But what kind of propaganda are you trying to spread here, Bethany Williams? Listen. No.
More like Bethany will not talk about our Lord and Saviour in vain.
I mean, the funny thing is that she's Catholic. So she's kind of one-upped you there in that respect, fam. Okay. What is another one? From Kyle Hope. Is this a Christmas question? Yes. The reason... Oh, hey, we've got a debate here, Thomas. From Kyle Hope. The reason Santa is so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live. Debate. I mean, he is a good girl. He is a... No, wait. That's subverting expectation because he's a good guy. Good guys and bad girls, it's supposed to be the opposite way round.
He's
Debate.
like, I know
The
I'm
reason why
getting
Santa is so
something out.
jolly. Yeah, I mean, do we ever... We never see Mrs. Claus that often, do we?
Yeah, I mean, the one time we did see her last year was she was reading 50 Shades of Grey. So obviously she's not getting
Yeah.
something.
Oh, Thomas, stop.
It's
The
true.
reason why Santa is
It's
yeah.
true. It is true. You can look it
Yeah.
up. There are pictures from an advert where she was reading 50 Shades of Grey.
I mean, here's the thing: when Christmas is over and Santa's got nothing to do, he comes out to play, my guy. Wait, by bad girls, Kyle. I'm assuming you're using this as a broad term, but if you're referring to children, I have a few kind of questions here. What do you mean?
When people say socialize, what do they mean?
The next one is
break the ice
it
there,
isn't
break the
very
ice.
Christmassy, But again from Kyle, if life is unfair for everyone, then doesn't that make life fair? That's it. That's it. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, if life's unfair for everyone, then yeah, that does make life... Kyle! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. We've run up dry, Thomas. We don't know what else to talk about. We're 36 minutes in. We've got to drag it out till 40 minutes at least. We've got 3 more minutes. Let's just do admin.
Hey, history, am I right?
This shampoo is defective. Hold on, I'm gonna.
So
Hold on.
I want to give a second.
Tom, Jimmy, little Jimmy, do you want to take this one? All right, come here then.
That's the end of the Christmas episode of the Great Podcast. I just want to show, I just want to say that I'm a good boy.
Okay, Jimmy, thank you. Down you get. Okay, thank you. Nice little Jimmy.
Oh yeah, yeah. So everyone wondering, yeah, I'm not really Jake Paul. I'm Thomas. Yeah, I'm just your host.
Tom.
I had to clear that up.
Are
I just
you
realised I
mad?
hadn't cleared that up over the 40 minutes that we had here today.
Wow. If you want more, you can
Jake
just
Paul.
look at us on the YouTubes. Leave a review on SoundCloud. I don't think you can do that.
You can leave a comment, and you can like.
Leave a
and
comment.
repost.
Yes, upblog. Just do all the
That jazz.
things. Follow Thomas on Twitter, which is a really convoluted name. No, it's Thomas the Grey.
At Thomas_the_Grey.
And if you want to follow me on literally everything, it's just web, 2 B's, _Ouija. That's spelt WEEGIE. And it's not Weggy. It's not Weggy.
Ouija board.
Yeah, a Luigi board.
Are we gonna ever go
Oh.
ghost hunting or something? Like, we need to do that one.
Yes, we need to do. And Joe, for the final point, I just want to say that 2018 has been a year. It's been a rough year, right? And I just want to say that through the one thing, we got the best thing in the world. From, I'm pretty sure they even shown it on Fox News. See what I did there, Thomas? You have more editing to do now. Of when KFC shut down in Britain. Well, no, when they ran out of chicken. And the best one, did you see that interview of that woman in a car?
Nah.
Because she talks to us, like, how do you feel about KFC? And she looks at the interviewer and says, I've had to go to Burger King. Like, I can't believe it. I've been forced to go to Burger King. They won't let my family go help.
Okay. I think
That's the end
then.
of it.
So,
Okay,
So all
goodbye.
that jazz that we said in the
Fox News is dead. Fox News. You hear that, Thomas? Fox. HIYA. Blub, 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 blub. Fire. Hands off my... Hands off
Okay,
my prey.
So come back next week when I say who else I'm gonna be.
I come back next week when we'll discuss... See you next week. Thomas, let's end it. Let's end it here. Let's show Tom, you need to. Bye, guys.